Alright, what's going on, y'all? So in today's video, we are going to be starting using my next 10 round of rental teams that I released pretty recently. We actually have used a few of the teams already, and then a few of the other teams are updates of old teams, right? So we actually don't have that much to use for this month that is completely new, and because of that, I definitely do want to try to start working in more of like other people's teams. So, I'm going to start trying to use teams that are either recommended by friends or people in the Discord or either both, whatever, right? So, yeah, if you want to give me a team, feel free. Join my Discord. We can be big chillin'. And let's talk about this team. So, there is definitely some things that I think need to be kept in mind with this team. Excuse me. The main thing I think is that this team actually does not look very good versus Iron Hands, right? And so you need to play very carefully around Iron Hands with this team, and mainly that is going to be through like on-course shenanigans, right? So if you start like Chien-Pao Sableye or Urshifu Sableye or something, and if you start Chien-Pao Sableye, you have to click like fake out the other slot and protect, right? And then have like Fluttermane as a switch out and Encore, right? And if you start Urshifu Sableye, you pretty much have to switch out right away, trying to get them to lock into the wrong move like Volt Absorb. And yeah, so it's gonna be a little bit careful with Iron Hands. If anything, the way to get around that would have been to keep the Fairy Terra on Arcanine, but we're gonna see what happens. So I do think in general this team is very scary. The one thing we could have done besides anything else is just give Fluttermane Protect, right? Because you're not gonna probably click Ice Wind that often, but I do think it's kind of important. So I just went with my gut, kind of, it was doing pretty well in testing, and so this is what we've got, right? I don't find myself using Chien-Pao that much. Like in general, I just don't feel like it's that amazing of a Pokemon. Like I think maybe we could change this Chien-Pao to like a Life Orb Chien-Pao with Poison Terra. Maybe that would be the way. So I don't know, but either way, I'm definitely starting to ramble, so let's just play. Thank y'all for tuning in. Consider giving a like and subscribe if you are not already. We brought it back to even. We got someone. Okay, this is technically a Reg D team. One of the biggest things we have going for us is Ice Spinner. Kind of. So, like, I can start these two with I mean, no matter what, I can technically deal with their guys. I just don't feel like this is the best Pokemon to bring, but it's like what I feel like I have to bring. Does that make sense? Like, I know it makes sense, but it does not guarantee us anything. So I think this turn I want to just click like Crunch and Surging Strikes, like so they're probably gonna have the Endure strat if I had to guess. I mean, they're just gonna give it to me. They're just gonna give it to me, my guy. What was the plan? Like, what was the plan there, you know? Crunch. That was my plan. Okay, I do think I should just click Crunch, but I also think I mean, I could just U-turn, but like I don't like doing that. So I'm just gonna click Surging Strikes. We might actually just get this KO here. Okay. I think Chien-Pao can no. If they have Mystic Water... Okay, well if they have Mystic Water, they don't move first, right? So, doesn't matter. Drain Punch. Good. And now we give the big reveal. Right. That's our big reveal. GG's. Like, what was the plan? What was the plan? No plan, Stan. Their plan was probably just to have me be too afraid to click Sucker Punch. But, I mean, like, immediately Crunch was beneficial, so... True. I guess that's something for us to say. Ooh. I like this. They do have the Iron Hands, which makes this difficult. I feel like in general we can kind of pretty safely start these with the one they call Flubis in the back. The one they call Flubis. So we bring Flubis, and okay, so we're gonna have quite some trouble here versus a Mudis, which is the thing that I'm worried about. I feel like we should be bringing Flutter here. Their team doesn't have that much ado against it, if that makes sense. I just don't think it's that good. I think Flubis is good against their team. That's what we call him. Just a little Flubis, my guy. Yeah, Flubis is pretty good. They don't have that much to hit, my guy. Iron Thunder dude. I feel like this is like significantly difficult. No, I can figure this out. Hold on. Okay. Okay. And I am gonna try to encore them if I can, probably. Ooh, okay. That's a little rough. So I think we might lose. So they do bring out Chiyu. So the good thing here is that we're pressuring them into terraing the... We're pressuring them into terraing the Iron Hands, right? So I am gonna Terra Moonblast right now and go for the Thunderbolt onto the Iron Hands because I think they have to have like the very correct Terra for them to get out of this, right? Like, that being said, there is a chance that my Fairy Terra Moonblast actually doesn't really do that much. Okay. So we do just KO them. They go for Heat Wave. We have bulky Thundurus. And we KO'd you. Nice. Bulky Thundurus. Yay. So they've got to have really, like, the right Pokemon to get out of this at this point, right? Ooh, Quagsire. I mean, we had to go for Moonblast, and then we switch into Scourgy Food. Alright, this is good. This can get us out of this. They have Steel. Okay. So, like I said, this can get us out of this. That's still a lot of damage. Like, that's a crit, so. They go for Jadem Earthquake. They actually crit the Urshifu. And then they do, like, literally nothing to Flutterwing, so. Yeah. I mean, Flubis wasn't going to take no damage from that Maget. This wasn't no Flubis. Yeah. Okay. So cool, we've done things. No matter what happens in this third one, we have officially done things. We beat an Iron Hands. Excuse me. And I would imagine one of the reasons they didn't want a Terra might be that they had Water Terra. Water Terra is pretty prevalent on Iron Hands, and so in some situations I would have just been pinning them, right? So wasting the Terra wouldn't have gotten them out of it necessarily. Ooh, okay. This is one of the dreaded cores. So we'll try to find our way out of this. No guarantees. I think if we start Flubis, well, so the concern in my mind is that I don't have a way to if I don't read the right thing, I don't have a way to pressure them the way that I need to, right? So, like, I can start these two, and I think that's generally a good lead. I bring this in the back. I bring this as well, technically. The concern is that... What's the concern? If I don't lead the right thing, I'm not pressuring Moltres into Terraing right away, so they can just choose what they do free willy, right? Free freaking willy-nilly, my god. I'm almost positive that they did not have a booster energy. That's why I'm doing this. Okay. So we'll get that. They bring out Cress, big Cress, little Little freaking Jess, my guy. I'm just going to click foul play. Yeah, it would have been 4 times resisted, so I think I still made the right play. Because they should click Trick Room here, and then we encore them into it, and then what do they do, right? So this should be a pretty quick GG. Pretty quick Jeebus. I think no matter what, there's no way for them to beat Quash, right? So that's ultimately what we have going for us. Okay. So they have to have... Ursaluna in the back. Moltres, okay. I think as long as we can stall for long enough, we should be able to win, right? So I am gonna start... I am gonna encore them. Yes, that is the scare, right? Because if I'm not careful, I can just lose to that. 1, 2, 3. If I'm lucky, I live 1, right? And I can go for Quash Surging Strikes. If I don't live 1, we should, I think, just lose. Please live 1? Okay. This just got way more difficult, unfortunately. So, I need to think right now because I know I made a misplay. Let me think. So the Trick Room goes for 1 more turn. I'm really not comfortable clicking Head Smash is the problem. But, like, I feel like it's my out, right? I'm gonna click Head Smash. And I'm gonna click...
At this point, the reason that I'm losing is because I've been avoiding the Moltres, right? So they are going to click Moonblast into Thundurus. I really need to live these, but I probably shouldn't live anything. We actually do live. Okay. So we have a chance. I actually think I kind of just threw by not clicking Flare Blitz because Head Smash has the chance of missing, right? Yeah, ooh. Okay, we're gaming. Look at my bulk. Look at my bulk winning us games, my guy. We got bulk. Like, we lived on 4 health. We lived the Moonblast plus the +2 Fiery Wrath on 4 health, my guys. And why? Because I have the right training. Because I have freaking 252 HP, 252 special attack. And that got us out of it. Oh man. So how is that for a good old 3 match video for you? We got some great stuff with this team. I'm loving it, man. We got Thundurus, we got Sableye. Thundurus' name is Flubus? What more could you want more than using a Flubus except for a freaking Bonnie New, my guy? Like, bring back Okie Dokie. Dude, when I saw that Okie Doki's name in German was Bonnie New, I was like, no Okie Dokies here, my guy. We're all Bonnie New. Right? So I'm just saying, great set of whatever that has to do with it, right? But great set of matches. I'll go back and show you guys the team again, just to. I don't really know if there's like any parting words that we really have to say about it, right? But I just feel good about the team. You know, like there's ultimately reasons why I chose to do the things that I did with the team, right? And I think I've gotten to a point where I think very high level about the game sometimes, so it might be hard for some people to just take my team right away and like and use it to their own success maybe. Like, I don't know. I'm sure there's people who feel that way, but like I never hear from the people who use my teams too. So like if you use one of my teams, let me know in the comments, you know what I mean? But my general point is that like I feel like I flowchart a lot in my head, like even when I don't have the flowchart thought out right away when I'm making the team, right? Like the Iron Hands matchup being rough was something that I thought about like literally 2 minutes before making this video, right? And I was like, oh crap, what do I do about Iron Hands? Like, I was like, well, I have Encore, I have Volt Absorb, I don't have a lot of protects, but like, you know, I can start Chempal Sableye and click protect and, you know, fake out and then Encore. And, you know, if I need to, I can try to bait them into clicking Wild Charge and switch in Thundurus and then Encore them that way. Like, and then bring out Fluttermane and, you know, that I think the best scenario would be trying to start like Arcanine Sableye, bait them into Drain Punch, switch into Fluttermane, and then Encore the Drain Punch, right? So I really feel like Sableye has so much to offer this team, and it really goes so far, which is nice. We would have been a little bit disbenefited if we did get flinched again in that last one, but if we didn't get flinched the turn before with our surging strikes, we would have probably just auto won, right? Which is, you know, there's a pretty big difference there, right? So I don't know. I don't know what to say. I don't know why I'm still here. I like the team. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. And here's the team again. Use Sableye. Sableye does big quash things. Thundurus hits very hard, and I'm actually really glad that we gave it Thunderbolt because, like, you just don't want to click Wild Bolt Storm. Let's be honest, it hurts the soul. It hurts real deep, and it's you don't like missing. Like, I clicked Head Smash instantly. I was like, Head Smash is a bad move, like, and it kind of is. But either way, we're gaming, and I do hope you guys enjoyed the video. So yeah, have a good one. Definitely consider trying this team or one of my other teams. So yeah, peace out.